Well, the NDRF teams there speaking to Mirror now, just explaining how they've undertaken the rescue operations. They've played a crucial role in saving thousands of lives. They, along with the Indian Army as well as the Air Force, all the national forces stepping in and playing an extremely significant role in saving thousands of lives there. At the moment, of course, Kerala is facing the task of rehabilitating the displaced and rebuilding itself after the floods in the state. And the state is now seeking a special package of 2,600 rupees, 2,600 crore rupees from the centre. Mirror now, though, has been on the ground continuously, and we're getting you ground reports. Shrija now joins us live now from Thiruvananthapuram to help us understand how is the situation looking like there. Shrija, if you could update us on what exactly is the focus at this point in time, and to what extent has the situation gone back to normalcy?
Well, we have moved from Kollam to now Thiruvananthapuram, about 71 kilometers, and you can see the situation right now at this point in time right behind me. It's a blistering heat at this point in time, so situation is slightly getting back to normal. Now, this was the very river, we understand the water flowing from Neyar Dam had flooded this entire town, is what we have been told, in nearby Neyar Dam. So everything you can see, water has completely receded and people have got back to their homes. We also see several relief camps have now been, in fact, people have gone out of the relief camps to their homes, but they're trying to get back to normal, is what we are given to understand. Remember, several people are trying to bring in the PWD, Public Works Department officials, to try and water the place, the house, which has been completely, in fact, because of the flood water which had entered the homes. Apart from that, the most important thing over here to be noted here is during the meeting yesterday, CM Pinarayi Vijayan, he did discuss with his cabinet ministers about what are the situations or what are the criteria to be looked at this point in time, because remember, already rescue operations have come to an end. So another big onus which lies with the government is going to be the relief and as well as the rehabilitation of people at this point in time. And we also see that funds have been pooling in right now. At this point in time, the central government have also released 600 crore rupees. But remember, Chief Minister, in fact, Pinarayi Vijayan, he did request the centre under the Mahatma Gandhi Scheme Guarantee Act. We see that they had requested for about 2,500 crore rupees, but the centre had approved only about 600 crore rupees. So which means we see that initial assessment which is also coming in from the associate chambers and also from the finance minister. We understand that right now an estimated loss that we are looking at as far as Kerala is concerned stands at least at 20,000 crore rupees. So this is just an initial estimate. We will have to wait and watch for more and more assessment which will be made by the people, because remember, it is not just about building an entire Kerala. We are talking about they have to bring in now skilled workers, especially as far as people are concerned, when they're getting back to their homes, from plumbers to carpenters, to rebuild their homes. So whether the government is going to take that up, or are they going to ask the people to rebuild on their own? Now that is something what remains to be seen. So coming back to the main crucial question over here is, in the coming week we are going to see a cabinet meeting also which will be held by the Kerala state here, and also in fact the assembly session is also going to begin. This is on August 30th. Of course, all these issues will be taken, but what we do understand is that by then, at least by another 1 week, we are going to see what is the kind of assessment that will be made by the finance department.
Right, and the government is going to be playing a crucial role in the days to come on how it helps the people who've lost their everything, that they ever were familiar with, rehabilitate those people in helping them build their homes, rebuild their homes, because as the flood waters recede, the focus is on the aftermath and how they help these people, these displaced people, rebuild their homes, how they manage to prevent diseases. That's also a major concern at this point in time, because the stagnant water is going to lead to many waterborne diseases. Shrija, you mentioned that an estimated loss of 20,000 crore rupees has been put on board, but at this point in time, initial assessment says that about 2,600 crore rupees would be needed to rebuild the initial infrastructure, because remember, nearly 10,000 kilometers of roads have broken down. The infrastructure, basic infrastructure, needs to be rebuilt, and that would require money. Of course, initial requirements have been medicines, relief operations, basic materials. But now the focus is also going to be on how to rebuild the infrastructure which has been damaged.
Well, absolutely. Over 30,000 homes have been completely destroyed. And you did point to the fact these are public work roads that we're talking about, 16,000 kilometer roads, apart from that national highways. So remember, we are talking about where right now the entire Kerala is experiencing a devastation right after the floods. Now, remember, for them to begin from the scratch is no joke, where they can finish in a matter of weeks. So this will go on for months. So the beginning, the first step that we are going to witness is people getting back to their homes, and the Public Works Department officials trying to in fact sanitize the place, what really happened, where their house was completely inundated, and after which we are going to see the kind of expenses that people are going to experience, because be it a fisherman who lost at least about 5 lakh rupees, because considering he had used his own equipment to save people. Now government is also trying to compensate that. Now coming to people, we understand that state government has also planned to compensate 2 lakh rupees for the deceased family. Apart from that, to rebuild homes also we see at least 5 lakh rupees also will be compensated. But how long will it take for the state government to disperse that amount is something to be remains to be seen, because remember, the people of Kerala cannot wait, because once the relief camp shuts down, we see already several relief camps have shut down here at Tirunanthapuram, considering the fact that slowly the city is right now, the state capital is right now limping back to normalcy. So which means people will need money in their hand. So this is the need of the hour of people, and also the medical help, like you pointed out by saying that the state health department have also tied up with the World Health Organization. They have also deputed 13 officials at various districts to ensure there is no outbreak of any epidemic.